Okay, I'm pausing. So listen.
Is it back?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh,
So we were watching So You Think You Can Dance, which is just, by the way, not a great show.
Wonderfully great. Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
Let's say horribly great.
Yes.
Okay. And we finished. Let's move this back so we can.
Oh,
so much better. So much more better. So much more. But we were like hanging out. We just watched the first Talky blog, which
we enjoyed it.
So cute.
We thought it was
Big
funny.
Brother. But I feel like there's a lot more to talk about. I almost called you Big Ryan.
Yeah.
So we're talking Big Brother.
That's funny.
I feel like there's so much.
Big Ryan, Big Ross. No, but anyway.
Not funny.
No, it's not. Go ahead.
It's not funny. Anyway, I felt like there was a lot more to talk about. And why not give the people a part one-er and a part two-er?
Absolutely.
Because how often do we have visitors here on the Ross blog?
Not enough, in my opinion. I'm an avid watcher of the blog, read it every day, visit the site every day, watch the Talky blogs, and I like the not enough frequent visitors who come and talk and play and
Who are visitors on my blog? We have Rosie O'Donnell, which by the way,
start there.
Can you believe that?
Not believe that. Well, I can though, because we were just talking earlier off camera that about Gwyneth Paltrow, and do you want to tell a story about Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
She's never. How great would that be? A Talky blog with
Gwyneth. We'll see.
But
Ryan knew me. Just gotta come closer for this. Ryan knew me when I would pretend to be best friends with Gwyneth Paltrow, and I would get people on my remember
literally
Andrews?
It's no joke. People think it's
our friends in the dorm. Who are girls. I would be like, can you do my voicemail for me? So Andries, remember Andries?
Would do it.
Andries, by the way, if you see this, call us
or
email because we lost contact with her.
We don't have your contact information.
Yeah. Anyway, I would say, Andries, can you please pretend to be Gwyneth Paltrow on my voicemail? And she would do this. This is literally do ring ring, do ring ring, ring ring,
ring ring,
ring ring. Hi, you've reached Ross Mathews. This is his best friend, Gwyneth Paltrow. Sure, I'm an Oscar winner, but go ahead and leave a voicemail for Ross. Beep. This is what happened.
Yes.
And so I always would pretend that we would be best friends. I still have a videotape of me somewhere pretending that I'm best friends with
I remember also that there was this article that she did in Vanity Fair years ago, and that you ripped the page out.
And it taped it up on the wall.
Like about destiny and
fame was always a predestined thing for me.
Exactly.
I remember the quote.
And Ross always said, my relationship with Gwyneth Paltrow was always a predestined thing.
I did. And then when she was walking towards me at my first Oscars, I saw her walking, and I really was like, I owe it to every memory I have with Ryan.
Yeah.
And by the way, we were still in college. We were living together in the dorms when this happened.
Can you believe,
do you remember? And so Gwyneth Paltrow walked towards me and said, will you be my best friend? And she said, okay. And she emailed me. Now, do you remember me leaving there and calling you? I was driving back to the dorms.
I almost said her email address because it was so funny.
Don't say what her email address is. But I called you and I'm like, oh my God, OMG, 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 OMG.
Yes. Yeah. Wow.
And
here we are.
Here we are. I'm friends with Gwyneth. I know Rosie. I'm friends with Rosie.
You're just doing it. Living the secret. You are. You always have.
Ryan says
I've always thought Ross is a model, a mentor, and like a hero, an idol. He just is doing what everyone wants to do. Isn't it true? And I think some people don't buy it. People are like, is he really an intern? He really was. You really worked it out from the bottom to the top. You know what I mean?
Almost 6 years ago I was an intern.
Yeah.
But not...
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like people are like, is that fake? Is that a front? It's not. It's the real, raw deal. And it's your deal.
It's not the raw deal. It's the Ross deal.
Oh my God. Totally missed out.
Was that bad?
No, it's good.
Well, no, listen, now Ryan is a very important, producer type. For but for all, the MTV shows that you watch, all of those.
I do.
And one day, you'll produce something.
We want to work together, yes. We would love to work together. It would be a blast. It would be like this every day.
I gotta get famous enough, though.
Yeah. You're there, though. Everyone always asks me.
What?
Do you want to talk about that? Is that awkward?
Let me just first say that I put a mint in, because how obsessed with my breath am I?
You've always been obsessed with your breath.
Always.
Well,
and we're this close, so I kind of feel like...
Yes. I always have these fun little things to play with, like sours, mint, ditty things.
Look, on my coffee table, here's 2 sugar-free.
Ross always has.
I always have, because I'm a very,
You're orally fixated. You are. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, that's what it is.
No, I'm leaving you out to dry on this one.
Right then. So anyway, Gwyneth is great, and tell everyone what we did the past few days.
Well,
what did you watch recently?
See, now they're watching this in the morning, Ryan. But what they have to realize is it's now past 10 o'clock at night, and we've had some wine, and we're hanging out, and like it's not breakfast, which is when I'll post this. Is breakfast time, you know? So realize like this is like you're getting this 12 hours later. I'll probably post this at 8 a.m. ish, earlier, 7:30 ish.
Yeah.
Because you're going to take me to the airport. Ryan is here.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, to take me to the airport because I'm going to go visit my family.
I thought you were going to say fiance for a second.
My fiance.
Didn't that sound like that was supposed to come out? I'm going to go visit my fiance. That's what I thought was going to come out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know by now if I had a fiance?
Well, I would know that, but you know when people start to say words and you think another word is going to come out?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you to see your mom. I love your mom.
Me too. I just saw your mom the other night.
You did.
Ryan's birthday was August 9th.
Last Thursday.
Went to dinner with you and your mom.
It was wonderful.
I love your mom.
I love my mom too.
Do you think she'll watch this?
I'll tell her to. Mom, hi.
Hi, Ryan's mom, Linda.
We love you.
She talked to me when we were at dinner about how she had watched my TALKY blog.
She did.
Yeah.
I was so proud of her for being so internet savvy.
I think it was a total accident.
Yes. But nonetheless, she found it.
She totally did. How hard is it not to watch yourself?
It's really challenging.
I try to explain this to people, but there's the camera here, which is on the very top of the laptop. But in the screen of the laptop, there's like the video of what you're recording. So you can see yourself.
Yeah.
So sometimes, Ryan, tell them what I'm doing. I move it over like this.
You move it over so Ross, so he doesn't look at it. But that's smart. But what you also do What? Well, you don't realize when you're watching it is what you're looking at.
Well,
you think you're looking at like a piece of paper or something.
Oh.
Like a newscaster.
See, this is good for you guys to see Ryan talk about this because Ryan, if you didn't know me, you'd be a blog buddy. That's how into the blog you are.
Yeah, I'm really into it. I read it every day. Check it like 4 or 5 times a day, waiting on pins and needles for
and you read the comments too.
All of it.
Who are some of the regular bloggers whose names that you know? Biscuit. Jackney.
I was going to say that. Because I didn't know how to say it. I was like, Jackney Y? What?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Jack New York.
Tulip Mom.
Uh-huh.
And many, many others that their names were forgetting me. But I read them all.
Yeah. Scrappy's mom, Mara in Ohio.
You got it all. You got it, Zion.
You got it, Zion. We're at 7:36. We have 10 minutes. See how it tells you what time you're at?
I love that.
I wish I could bring it to a mirror. And you know what I should do? Hold on 1 second. So I'm bringing it so you can see this. Can you see that? It shows a little square, and that's the video that we can see. It's not really showing up, Ryan. It's not really showing up. It's not even really working. But can you see that? How there is a little video of what I can see, and then here's the camera. Anyway, I just want you to realize that so you know what I'm doing. Anyway, hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
So we have just under 2 minutes. Now, Ryan, listen.
Yes.
Since you're a regular reader of a blog, but you know me so well.
Yes.
And this is sort of my blog.
Of course.
Do you think there's anything that the bloggers don't know about me that you would like to relate to them to get them to know me better?
I mean, I think the most frequent questions that's asked to me by my friends who don't know you. Does that make sense? Like people who know me that don't know, but that know that I know you. I don't
know them, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, like peripheral friends of mine. They just always think is this it? Is this for real? And I'm like, why wouldn't it be? There goes So You Think You Can Dance. But why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be?
Like what? Am I
is it not like you're putting something on, but is this really is Ross really that genuine? Is Ross really that down to earth? Is Ross really that I'm always of course. I mean, he's so he has that same experience. I mean, he brought himself up to where he is. He's very grateful and
listen. You knew me when I had $5 in my bank account. And we would spend it on Circle K and In-N-Out. Do you know what I mean?
So sad.
So listen, do you remember I had a Ford Tempo.
What, didn't she have a name? No, it's sang. She sang a sad song.
It was Vanessa because that was the name of my waitress at Denny's who was real big but tried real hard.
Vanessa, I'm sure she reads.
And then. But that was the name of my tempo. Oh my God! Look, we have 28 seconds.
Okay,
27
so
seconds.
For real.
Say goodbye to Ryan. You're in charge of the goodbye to.
I just want everyone to wish Ross a really, really wonderful, happy send off to Seattle.
Thank you, and I want everyone to wish Ryan a fantastic hello.
Well, thank you.
The bloggers are getting to know you now.
Well, thank you, everyone, for having me. It's been a wonderful time greeting and meeting you all, and I'll see you all in the comment section.
We have 5 seconds. Say goodbye now. Bye.
Bye.